Good day. My name is Senzedo and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I give you insight on one side to the homeless, how to survive the streets, and also how to rehabilitate oneself once you have left the streets. I'm gonna keep looking back because I saw some people walking over there. Okay, it's boys that have come to play soccer. Anyway, today I'll be focusing on a statement that was made in one of my other videos, in the comment section of one of my other videos. And the statement was about how anyone can become homeless due to financial reasons. Basically, the paying of rent or the paying of the bond. And I agree with that statement because when I was on the streets, I came across a whole family, like grandmother, her daughter, and the daughter's two children. And I think the grandmother had 3 daughters. So it was a family of what? Grandmother, 3 daughters, and 2 grandchildren. It was a family of 6. And they had recently moved to the streets. And the main reason why they were on the streets was because they could no longer pay rent, because the 3 daughters lost their jobs and they could no longer afford to pay rent. And in a country such as South Africa with such high unemployment, it was hard for them to gain employment again. So they got evicted from their flat and then ended up on the streets. And then I'm sure some of you are asking, well then why didn't this family of 6 then contact their own family members so that they could move in with them? Now, I just want you to put yourself in their shoes. Would your own family members welcome you with your 5 kids? You answer. Would your own family members welcome you to stay with your 5 children in their own home with their own kids? Would your own family members be able to provide food, your daily necessities with regards to hygiene, soap, toothbrush, and all of that? Would they be able to cater all of that for you and your children? Because we have to be honest when it comes to family. Sometimes family just only likes you when you are able to provide for yourself. But once you now get into a situation whereby you are relying on their help, you can tell that you're no longer family. You're now just a burden on them. And that's how this family of 6 ended up on the streets, because they couldn't gain help from their own family members. And the situation was so sad because they slept near a clothing shop. When they wake up in the morning, the smaller kids, the son and the daughter, the smaller children, had to go and beg for money by the robots. The 3 daughters were now using sex work as a source of income. And the grandmother was also part of begging at the robots as well. And that's how they were trying to save money and then gain shelter again. They were now using that as a source of income, begging and sex work. And it was such a sad situation to watch. It was so sad. And I wonder if they eventually made it off the streets, because when I left, they were still on the streets. And on some days I would see the young boy and the young girl running to go big by the cars when the robot is ready. And I was just thinking, these children were in school. Like a year ago, these children were in school. They had friends. They weren't worrying about food. They weren't worried about hygiene, on how to keep up with their hygiene. They had a bed to sleep on. And then a year later, they are now on the streets. They are now forced to work in order to survive on the streets. So yes, being homeless can literally become anyone's life story. Anyone. You might be sitting there thinking, my children will never be homeless. You don't know, you can literally die tomorrow. And who told you that your family members will be taking care of your children? Because sometimes you might find that your family members will only be there for your children when their life insurance policy is about to pay out. Once it has paid out and once they have all the money, your children will be on their own. They'll have to learn how to survive. And your children might find themselves on the streets. So anyway, I think I'll just end this video there because it causes sadness within me. Just to think how someone's life literally changed within a whole year. Anyway, please do like, share, subscribe, and also comment in the comment section. And I will see you in my next update.